everyone, welcome back to my channel and a big warm welcome from me as always. And as you can see, I have here on my desk one of the fabulous inspiration boxes from chapter 1, and oh, these are such a treat. And I know I saw these go in the girls' Etsy shop the other day, so I'm absolutely thrilled that I've got mine to open on camera today. So always beautifully packaged in very sturdy boxes. I've just slit the sellotape at the sides, and let's have a look inside. Now, I haven't been inside here yet, but I know what a treat we're going to be in for. So as always, beautifully packaged. This is an absolutely gorgeous salmon pink colour. Quite rusticy in terms of fraying, or rather I should say distressed rather than rusticy, but absolutely gorgeous. I'm not sure if this is a sari silk or if it is a seam binding, and I think it is a sari silk. Absolutely lovely colour. And then beautiful tissue paper, and just look inside here, girls. Oh wow, what a feast for the eyes. Now, I'm gravitating to this straight away because in their Christmas inspiration boxes, they had one of these, which it was bigger, and it was handmade paper made into a folder. And oh, it's lovely. It's invaluable, and I use it all the time. And I am absolutely over the moon to see another one in here. It's handmade paper, but it's like a linen effect. It's stitched all the way around the outside, tied with this beautiful pristine white sari silk. There's a bulb pin at the top here, so something's going on inside, and there is a brad there, and another one here. So let's go inside and have a look. And I'm just going to take this sari silk off. Oh, look at that detail. Beautiful pink decorative paper, and then a tiny piece of almost pin-tucked fabric there. Another piece of handmade paper with some ribbon stitched across the bottom, and a lovely piece of lace. And then going inside, oh wow, look at this, guys. Just look at, oh wow, gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful paper inside. A lovely piece of like a crocheted lace, but oh, so soft. And the papers are held in place with this lovely piece of stretched elastic, and I've never seen anything like this. It's really, really soft. It's like a chenille, but it's plastic. Look at that. Not plastic, elastic. This beautiful paper. And I've come straight into the middle, haven't I? That's obviously from an old magazine. This lovely piece of decorative book page there, and some lovely pieces here, vintage printable pieces, absolutely gorgeous. And then in this pocket here we have, oh wow, look at this. Wow, it's a little pouch. Right, okay, so the back is the same handmade, almost linen effect paper as the outside cover of the little folder. It's stitched round, and on the front is an embossed piece of paper. There's two little brads here, and the closure is lovely, fine. Looks like linen thread wrapped round the brads. There's diagonal cuts, and when you open it up, how gorgeous is that? Oh wow, now that is such a brilliant idea. Oh, that would make such a lovely inclusion in a journal. Absolutely lovely. That is so pretty. Whether or not you put a little secret note in there or not, or just open it up, that is such a lovely idea. Oh, clever girls. I love that idea. Then we have here, oh, beautiful edge cutting on that paper, and it's a lovely piece. Look at that, gorgeous, gorgeous roses. Lovely. Oh, that's very pretty. Oh, and these beautiful tags. I love your embossing folders. This is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Love that texture. And there's a little piece of tea stain paper on the back, so you can journal on the back. That is absolutely beautiful. Then there's some labels here. Sorry, I'm just trying to stop Bishop. Just 1 second, everybody. Come on, big boy. Come on. Stop it now. Come on. He's trying to get behind here onto the radiator, but not today, not with this, because it'll go everywhere. Some little handmade labels. This is not, they're not labels in terms of sticky on the back. These are printed onto beautiful coloured tea or coffee stained paper. Beautiful tag here. That is lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, wow. Now that is spectacular. A piece of vellum, and then they have stamped an image of a foxglove on some beautiful fine linen fabric, and then a brown tag for my backing. And that is absolutely exquisite. Sorry, I'm having to push Bishop away. He's going to cause havoc in a minute. He's very stubborn when he gets going. I should have shut him out the room, really. This is a beautiful handmade paper tag as well. There's a handmade envelope here, again using beautiful handmade papers. And, oh, lovely little journaling card inside. But that is just exquisite. It is so lovely. There's an extra piece across the top here which has been stitched with almost like a honeycomb effect stitching across the top, and then the closure is the same on the envelope. Pure simplicity, but so exquisite, and definitely my cup of tea. Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. Don't you just love handmade paper? And oh, just pristine. And then a beautiful, beautiful handmade tag which has been stitched beautifully all the way around the outside. Oh, this is just lovely. And I thought the Christmas one was amazing. This is equally as amazing. I just love it. And that tag, just exquisite. Oh, I'm thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled. Let me pop this tag back in there. Just arrange it, because I will be wanting to look through this and stroke it for ages. I know I will. This is so, so lovely. And then that piece of paper goes in there. I think I've got it right. That's lovely. So we looked at these pages here. That lovely piece of lace in the middle. And then there's a paper clip at the top here which tells me, yeah, there's something here. And let's take it off and have a look. And it looks like I've got a collection of papers. This beautiful, I don't know where the girls get their images from for these inspiration boxes, but they are exquisite, beautifully printed, absolutely immaculate. And these lovely, lovely papers. These are really, really fine. This one's a gorgeous, delicate French blue. I think it might need to go that way round. Yeah, absolutely. Very, very fine. And a lovely deckled edge to it. Then we've got this one, which is, it's got like a gold. It's gold. Well, sorry. It is gold, but it's not a shiny gold. It's a matte gold, which is really, really nice. Not blingy at all, which is just perfect for me. And then this one, gorgeous again. Absolutely lovely. 3 very delicate but very exquisite pieces there. I'm going to put them around that way. And then these images on the top. Just beautiful, really are. So sorry, I'm faffing away here, aren't I? That's just amazing. And then there's another paper clip here. Oh, beautiful little tag here. That is lovely. some gorgeous gold ribbon there. Lovely. And, oh, it's a little envelope. Shall we go inside? I'm not sure whether there's anything inside. I almost don't want to open it. It's so gorgeous. Oh, look at this. Oh, look. So, let's open this up. Absolutely beautifully done. Oh, yes, look at this. Oh, and I've got some whale tails here. And again, all in the perfect colours that will go with this. Anything I want to make using bits and bobs out of here. Just perfect. So delicate pinks, almost like a vintage French look to it. So there's pinks and creams and white, and obviously the craft, but it's not craft card, it's craft paper, but a nice weight to it. All of that is beautiful. So they would be exquisite. I'm going to have to leave that now, aren't I? I'm going to pop that back up there and just move this across so you can see what's on this side. There's a gorgeous glass button here at the bottom that is faceted. It's on a bulb pin. It's clear and a delicate shade of pink. Then I've got a lovely little selection of tiny tags. So there's a couple of blue, there's a craft one, some avocado coloured, another pale blue, a cream. Oh, just lovely. And then what we've got here, we've got a layered tag here. This is lovely with pieces of paper. That's a really nice and unusual effect. Not seen that done before. Beautiful paper ruffled down the side of this piece of vintage handmade paper. Then we have, oh, this is lovely. Look at this, a double tag with handmade paper down here, and then this beautiful, almost like a very soft pale grey, and as you can see, that's a really soft pink. Love this big reinforcer there. And then these are the tags that go into the pocket. So this looks like a piece of wallpaper, and then there's some machine embroidery on this piece of handmade paper, so that goes in the back pocket. And then this little one again goes in the front pocket. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Beautifully stitched all the way around on both sides. The work that goes into these is just immaculate. It really is. And look at that for a stamped frame. Again, a lovely piece of cardstock, deckled edged on two sides and torn, but just beautiful. I mean, that would be a stunning piece in a journal on its own. It really would. Another embossed tag with some lovely fabric. Oh, is it fabric? No, it's paper. That's printed paper, almost like a vellum. It's lovely. And as you can see, not a printed tag. If I said that, I think I did. I meant embossed tag. And again, a journaling spot on the back. And then look at that heart. That is exquisite. And that looks like it's, yeah, it has. So you've got a paper heart made out of the handmade paper. And then this looks like it is modelling paste to get that beautiful effect on there. It's just exquisite. And then I have 3 just plain tags. But what lovely plain tags just in the back. The colour combination is just perfect. It really is. I am thrilled with this, absolutely thrilled. Honestly, the girls at chapter 1, their work is absolutely immaculate. And whatever they do, it never ceases to amaze me how beautiful it always is. Just amazing. And that's just one, just one, as always, just one item in here. I've got a little glassine envelope there with a stamped image on the top, out of tea stained paper. And then going inside, let's see what we've got. Oh, gorgeous. So I have some stamped images. So there's a jar there, Some beautiful plant images here. Lovely fern. That's definitely going in my fern journal. And another one. Brilliant. They're definitely going. And these lovely, lovely images. Little die cuts of leaves, but cut out of, again, the paper that we would use if you were using the whole of this inspiration box to make a journal. And these are lovely. Different styles of paper, handmade paper, all in delicate, delicate little leaves, as if it's autumn. Oh, these are fabulous. They would be so exquisite to decorate a journal page with, absolutely. So I'm going to, oh, and there's another one in the glassine envelope that I didn't get out. So it's another big one. So let me just get that out and show you. Is it going to come out? And that's beautiful. Again, handmade paper. Absolutely lovely. Put those back in there very carefully and seal that up. And then in this one we've got a die cut daisy. That's lovely. It's, let me get it off the paper clip if we can. So we've got, if you can see, it's partially cut through. That is lovely. That's really nice. I like that. Ooh, my head's going now. I'm wondering what I can do with that. That's lovely. And this beautiful, beautiful brown embossed envelope. Girls have such lovely embossing folders. And, oh, look, some tiny, tiny little envelopes tucked away in here. Different sizes. These are gorgeous. And look at this little one. And this one is on some printed vellum. That's so sweet. Absolutely lovely. And they're tucked away in that gorgeous envelope. Look at that. It's just lovely. You almost don't need to do anything to any of this because the simplicity is just perfect as it is. So elegant. And look at this for a thank you card. It's white and it looks like it's been dipped. That's the most delicate of thank you stamps I've ever seen. And then this lovely, lovely sari silk tassel that they've made. And that would go absolutely perfectly on the sari silk that was attached round this journal. I don't know whether the girls intend it for that, but do you know, that would be absolutely perfect as well. And then, oh, what have we got here? So we've got a bundle of laces and trim wrapped in a vintage book page. And that's lovely, fastened with some washi tape, so that will easily unwrap and I'll be able to use that in my journaling. And then I've got these most beautiful, this is a very, very fine velvet in pink. I have another piece in blue. Oh, look at this. This is different. This is like, oh, look at that. It's got like a fringe, little fringe along the along one edge, and a decorative piece of stitching, and then that is quite a robust piece of fabric there. If I hold that up to, that's unusual. That will be lovely. I'm just thinking embroidering along that. If you put that on the bottom of a tag, let's use this one for example, you put that along the bottom of a tag like that and then embroidered up and over it, that would be lovely. Oh, I like that. Sorry, I'm getting carried away there. And then this lovely trim which has been edged with a beautiful delicate pink thread. And oh, tiny, tiny, delicate ribbon trim there. Some gorgeous blue. That is a lovely shade of blue. Lovely selection. This is a slightly deeper shade of blue. Again, but all in keeping perfectly with the colours in the box. Love this. I've had some of this previously in one of their inspiration boxes, and I absolutely love that trim. And then this one as well, just gorgeous samples. Lovely. Ooh. And then another, we've got a paper clip with a vintage button on it and a ball pin. And this looks like, yeah, button thread. And this is a stamp on some tea stained paper. A lovely blue coloured coin envelope. Delicate paper. Oh, and I've got buttons inside. Look at this. Oh, lovely. So I've got a pink, an orange, nice brown, lovely, lovely delicate blue, white one, a slightly bigger one. That's quite domed, but with a flat back to it. And a blue one with, I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera. Sorry, I'm so sorry about the light. It's got rings going all the way around it. This one here has got an indent down to the 4 holes, and then that lovely little white one. Some gorgeous vintage buttons there for me to play with. And of course, you get the one on the paper clip, so I know what's in there. So that is lovely, girls. Thank you so much. Some beautiful thread here. Now this is like a very, very fine twine, but instead of being in the usual brown colour, it's this lovely pink colour. So that's gorgeous. And then there's some more wrapped round this little folder here, but in blue. So let's go inside. Let's take this off first. So I've got a bulldog clip there, a little piece of vintage wallpaper, and some gorgeous, gorgeous silver ribbon here. Lovely. Almost feels like a taffeta ribbon. That's really nice. Oh, and a lovely, lovely, oh, I was thinking it was one piece, but it's actually 2 pieces of broderie anglais. And I adore broderie anglais. Absolutely love it. So there's a wider piece there. And then this piece here, which is more like a trim than an edging piece, or a piece between 2 pieces of fabric. Can't remember what they're called, but this is certainly an edging piece. So that is absolutely gorgeous. Ooh, my head is going 10 to the dozen here, thinking of all the things that I can use these for. That is lovely. I can see a lot of this will be used in my current journal, but that I have on the go. But I certainly can foresee some lovely projects. This blue twine is beautiful and such a lovely colour as well. Nice and delicate. That will be amazing for the top of tags. Because it's so fine and delicate, that would be really nice. And then I've got a big embossed envelope here. Part of it's embossed beautifully. And then inside, oh wow, look at this. Oh, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Lovely fabrics. A beautiful rose gold paper clip. A piece of embossed paper, and that's the same embossing folder I think the girls have used as on that lovely tag, and it was absolutely gorgeous. Very pretty. There's a piece of, looks like vintage French lace here, and then they've stamped on some fabric here, and that's a nice weight linen fabric. Then some gorgeous soft silky fabric. I'm not very good with my fabrics, I'm afraid, girls. Even though I sew, I don't know my fabrics. This is lovely. Feels almost like a silk. Beautiful. And it's sorry, I'm not telling you. It's got like a sheen to it, and it also is like a soft. It's not an ivory colour. It's slightly darker than an ivory, almost like I like to refer to it as a cappuccino kind of colour, that lovely creamy colour you get on the top of a cappuccino. Then this beautiful, so soft piece of vintage fabric. You can tell that's vintage. That's beautiful. Oh, these gorgeous stamped images. That's a slightly firmer piece of linen or cotton, but look how exquisitely they've stamped on there. Absolutely gorgeous. Another piece of vintage fabric with browns, rusty browns, autumnal kind of browns and greens. Beautiful. Love, love, love this one. Such a delicate pink. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, and my goodness, again, I can see that going in my fern journal this year. That is lovely. It's not technically a fern. Oh, it could be. Could be an asparagus fern frond. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Love everything there. Absolutely love everything. I'm loving everything in the whole box, let alone just in this envelope. Let me pop that back inside. And it goes on. Look at this. A beautiful piece of paper that has been stamped all the way round. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'm just going to slide that off and look at the papers inside. So we've got some botanical pages there. I like the orientation of these. I can never seem to find these books with the orientation going horizontal, and I love those. And then what else have we got? We've got some vintage book pages. This is a botanical one. This one looks like it's still about gardening and plants. Oh, that's it, in the Gloucester garden. And everyone's settled in. Oh, gorgeous pages. Oh, lovely. Butterflies. Again, these are fabulous. From a stamp book. Love the texture. You can tell they're true vintage book pages. Oh, this one. I love this with the border around. That's so unusual. That's lovely. This one looks like it comes from Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. Oh, gorgeous. And then another. This looks like it comes from an encyclopedia. This one looks very old and vintage. This one, well, not vintage, antique. This one looks beautiful. That is fantastic. And another one from the old, the Grand Old Duke of York. That's from a children's nursery rhyme book. Some more botanical pages. Henry and Herbane. And another one, American Furniture. Piece of a vintage map. And this again is an old one because you can feel the canvas on the back. Modern ones are made of paper, but that's canvas on the back there. Another big, whoops, let's turn this round. Another page from a big botanical book. Some music paper. Another one from a children's nursery rhyme book. Lovely image. Oh, it's cookery book, actually. Oh, that's lovely. That'll be interesting to read. Apple cake. And, oh, yes, I can't think what book this is from, but I have this. And the images are lovely. Absolutely lovely. Gorgeous. Oh, thank you. Oh, all of those very, very useful, and I can certainly make use of all of those in my journals without a doubt. So I'm going to put that back on like so, and more and more. You certainly get oodles in these inspiration boxes, and it's always such gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. Beautiful piece of linen here. It's quite an open weave. Feels just beautiful. That is lovely. And then we've got an image here. Love that. Look at this for a doily. Now, I've never, ever seen one like that. Gosh. For a moment, I thought that that was linen fabric, but it isn't. It's paper. And that is absolutely stunning. Oh, wow. That is so, so delicate as well. That is just exquisite. It really does look like a vintage linen, piece of table linen. It's just lovely. Wow. Was that the same image as before? Sorry, I probably threw this down in my excitement. But even if you just put that in the centre, that looks amazing. But I love the centrepiece that's there already. Oh gosh. There's a piece of lovely, lovely, lovely vintage wallpaper here. That is gorgeous. And again, you can tell it's true vintage because it's not pasted, it's proper paper. Oh, that's lovely. Gorgeous pale blue piece of fountain pen friendly wallpaper. And that's another piece in a slightly, this one's almost like a greeny blue, and this one is beautiful blue, lovely soft delicate blue. Then we have a piece of, oh, I don't know where to put all this, piano roll paper. Love the colour along here. And I have some, let's turn it round this way, making a mess of this today, aren't I, girls? A lovely piece of coffee stained paper, and that is just beautiful on the top actually. Then we have a piece of printed, very, very fine printed paper here. Then a lovely, gorgeous grey blue paper. That is lovely. And this is obviously hand-dyed paper. Beautiful embossed paper, which is coffee stained paper. Sorry, excuse me. Beautiful edging on the edge of this coffee stained paper. Some very, very fine parchment paper there. And this is gorgeous. Love the designs on here. That is amazing. Can you imagine that as a tag, everybody? Sorry, my throat has gone very dry all of a sudden with all this talking and excitement. Beautiful piece of ledger paper. Love the colours on there. Large sheet of lined paper. That is fantastic. Oh, and another piece of, this looks like a horizontal ledger of some sort, almost like page number, title, contributor, almost like maybe a member's journal or something like that. Absolutely gorgeous papers, really, really lovely, and in immaculate condition as always. Love the colours on that, and even putting that over the top, how lovely is that? Just beautiful. And even using these pieces down the edge of a journal page, and then with something like this as one of your journaling cards or your pockets. Just beautiful. Oh, love, love, love that, girls. Absolutely love it. And the colours on their papers are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Look at this beautiful embossing on that. That is lovely. And the colour of this, and it's darker around the edge, as you can see. This is a lovely, almost steely blue grey. At the edges here, it's like it's more of a deep grey, as you can see. But in the middle, it's like a steely grey, steely blue grey. Oh, just lovely. And I don't know how the girls get their piano roll paper to lie so flat, because mine curls everywhere. Whatever I do, it's a nightmare. But look at that. That would be beautiful. That would make, the detail on there is fabulous, isn't it? And then these gorgeous pieces that I've got at the back here. Just lovely. I just want to play and look at it all. It's absolutely exquisite. And look at that. Even if you just use that piece across that paper, just lovely. Oh, I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. Just gorgeous. Oh, so many ideas. And that. Oh, thank you so much. This is, again, a wonderful, wonderful inspiration box. Just look at all the goodies that come inside this box. They never cease to amaze me how lovely these boxes are and how much you get in them for the money, and the amount of inspiration that flies at me when I see one of these boxes is just beyond belief. It really is. So a massive, massive thank you to everybody for letting me share this with you this afternoon. I just had to get on camera and show you all because I was just so thrilled when it arrived. I couldn't wait to get it open, and I wanted to share it with everybody. So thank you so much for letting me do that. I hope you've enjoyed seeing it, and all the lovely, lovely goodies inside here. I'm sorry about the coughing fit in the middle too. My throat just went very, very dry there for a second or two. And thank you for letting me babble my way through this. I haven't babbled quite that badly for a long, long time. I think it's because I get so distracted looking at all the lovely goodies that the brain isn't in gear. So sorry about that, everybody. Thank you for letting me share once again. Take care, everybody. Bye bye now.